I am Shubham sir, your physics teacher. Hope you all are fine. Today we will start our first video class of physics. At first, we need to know the syllabus of class 8 physics. The syllabus consists of 8 themes. Theme 1 is matter, theme 2 is physical quantities and measurement, theme 3 is force and pressure, theme 4 is energy, theme 5 is light energy, theme 6 is heat transfer, theme 7 is sound, and theme 8 is electricity. Today we will learn about matter. We will start the unit 1, that means states of matter on the basis of kinetic theory of matter. Okay, let's start. So what is matter? We need to know at first what is matter. The definition of matter is anything which occupies space and has mass is called matter. I have a mobile phone in my hand and this is a pen. You are sitting on a chair. So we all know that they occupy a space and they all have mass. So we can say that the chair, the mobile phone, the pen, they all are matter. Clear? Now we will discuss about the components of matter. Indian philosophers said that matter is made up of 5 bhutas. All matters, that means all materials are made up of 5 bhutas. They are Akash, Vayu, Tejas, Up and Shiti. Akash means sky, Vayu means air, Tejas means fire, Up means water and Shiti means earth. So all the materials are made up of these 5 basic units according to the Indian philosophers. But Rishi Kanada said that all matters composed of very small particles, they are called anu or atom. But according to the modern research, matter is made up of basic building blocks, they are called element. So the basic building block of matter is called element. Suppose I have a necklace. The necklace is a matter, but the necklace is made up of gold. So the gold is the element of this matter. Clear? That means that actually the basic building blocks by which the matter is made of, these building blocks are known as elements. So what is the definition of element? An element is defined as a substance which cannot be subdivided into 2 or more simpler substances by any chemical means. That means with the help of any chemical reaction we cannot subdivide the element. Clear? Suppose gold. Can we subdivide the gold with the help of any chemical reaction? It is not possible. So total number of element is 118. Among them 92 are natural and all others are synthetically derived. Clear? Suppose we know that sodium is an element. So by chemical reaction we cannot split it into smaller units. So element is a substance which cannot be subdivided into 2 or more simpler substances by any chemical means. Now it is not necessary that all matter is made up of only one element. One or more or 2 or more elements can combine together to form a matter. If we consider a matter is made up of bronze, we know that bronze is an alloy of copper and tin. So copper and tin, they are the elements of this matter. So we can say that 2 or more elements can combine together to form a matter. Clear? But if the matter is made of only one kind of element, then the smallest unit of the element is called an atom. So we know that the element sodium consists of small particles, they are called sodium atoms. The definition of atom is defined as the smallest unit of an element which may or may not have an independent existence but always takes part in a chemical reaction. We all know that the atoms of any elements takes part in a chemical reaction, and atoms may or may not have an independent existence. The noble gases have their independent existence, we know that, but all others they haven't their independent existence. Suppose oxygen atom, it is very unstable, so two oxygen atoms when combines together to form a molecule, then it is then stable, but in atom form oxygen is not stable, we know that. So we can say that atom is defined as the smallest unit of element which may or may not have an independent existence but always takes part in a chemical reaction. Clear?